Hey, yo, how you doing? Welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV. This is episode number 167, and tonight the road to the Money in the Bank fuels up, fires up, and heats up as we approach this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This, of course, will be the first pay-per-view since the rebirth of the Archerverse, the resurrection of the Archerverse. It is going to be an epic evening between the rosters of WCW Monday Nitro and the Clash of Champions. We are going to see championship matches all night. It is going to be high-octane matches, epic time. Great people will be around to have great conversations with, so as always, we will have an epically awesome evening. Awesomeness personified. Tonight, we have a 7-match card, all of them exciting and high-octane matches. 3 of them are championship matches, and again, we are pushing towards Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So, tonight begins the road to Sunday, where we're going to have 2 rosters, one from the Universe and one from the Archerverse, clashing and colliding for supremacy. They're going to go to battle, to war. Who will be the victor of the pay-per-view? Which brand will win more matches? Is it going to be Vinny K in the Universe, or is it going to be the Archerverse? We are definitely going to find out. But before we get to tonight's main card, we are going to have a quick look at the power rankings for Clash of the Champions, formerly known as Payback, so it does have history. It's simply been rebranded and renamed. So we're going to have a look at the power rankings for Clash of Champions, which has, of course, changed since last week. So, as you can see, sitting in the number 1 spot, he is the reigning, defending Archerverse World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Christian Hardy. He's the leader of the Hart Foundation. Sitting in the number 2 spot, we have the Northern Continental Champion, a.k.a. the North American Champion. He is stunning Marshall Omega from Team The Ornery Knight. And that is his beautiful championship that he is looking to keep wrapped around his waist and retain. Sitting in the number 3 spot, he is the Twitch Intercontinental Champion, the Nightmare Joseph Woods from Team Kraken Skulls. Sitting in the number 4 spot, one of the twins of the Archerverse, one half of the Disciples, and of course one half of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions. He is the Scorpion Ryan Rage. Sitting in the number 5 spot, she's of course a double champion. Her and Dynamite Jessie Lee are both the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions, and they are the Twitch Women's World Tag Team Champions. They are double champions. And yes, we do recognize the Twitch Championship victories here in the regular season at the Archerverse. We do not oppress our superstars. They're allowed to work and compete elsewhere, and if they happen to build their resume, then we acknowledge that. We do not frown upon extracurricular competition so long as obligations are met within the Archerverse. Number 6 spot, her tag team partner, Dynamite Jessie Lee. The other half of the Disciples, and again, one half of the twins of the Archerverse. Both are from Team TV Crips, and this is Robert Rage. Sitting in the number 8 spot, we have Shinsuke Nakamura. Sitting in that number 9 spot is Bret the Hitman Hart. And then capping off that top 10 from Team Mal RPG, it is the Gladiator Bobby Ventura. So the top 10 looking good. It's going to be a great night, so hang on to your lug nuts. It's most definitely time for an overhaul. We're going to get things kicked into high gear. It's time to get Clash of Champions, the very first Clash of Champions, the inaugural Clash of Champions. It's time to get things rocking and rolling and get the show on the go. And it looks like we're starting things off in an awesome way. Awesome Kong coming out to grace us with her presence. So let's get things kicked into high gear, shall we? Welcome to Clash of Champions.
Raw and SmackDown stars are both in the house tonight as another epic pay-per-view is about to unfold. There is a different sort of energy in the air during this pay-per-view.
We are live from parts unknown, apparently.
On fire.
The nerves, the anticipation, the excitement, it all comes with the territory of tonight.
And speaking of territory, somebody looking to gain headway in a territory, the women's division territory. It is Awesome Kong. And she is coming out to grace us with her presence. Let us know what's on her mind, what she's got planned for the women's divisions, who she wants to conquer next. She is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful women in the women's division. Former women's champion. Would love to wrap gold around her waist again. Whether that be singles competition or finding a tag team partner and winning gold in the women's tag team division. Awesome Kong always on the hunt for that next opponent, that next victim, and looking for championship gold. Here we go. Awesome Kong cometh.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
Let's see what she has to say.
She is certainly an awesome force in the women's division. Every women's champion in the women's division has most definitely been put on notice the moment she walked into the company.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Very well put.
Apparently she's not happy, and she does not like it when she is not happy. I mean, does anybody like not being happy?
Well, okay. This superstar loves getting aggressive.
Apparently tonight she plans on putting in a little bit more because you get what you put in out of this business. And she's worked damn hard. Interesting.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
A fan favorite.
Danny Sparks, Awesome Kong, calling out the former 5-time women's world champion. And of course, Danny Sparks also one half
What have we here?
of the women's Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions. Interesting that she calls out Danny Sparks. We know she's got a match later this evening.
She must be here to set
with
the record
Ashley
straight.
Marie.
This is going to be awesome.
Let's listen and see.
So I'm guessing she's looking past that. She plans on winning tonight, and she's challenging a former 5-time champion and a current reigning defending tag team champion. No better way to make a statement, I guess, than to in her third match, because she's only had one thus far. Tonight would be her second. Gifted a match by Ashley Marie after an altercation in the parking lot.
The blood between these superstars.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
So to challenge the former 5-time champion and get her to accept the challenge, if she could beat her, that would make one hell of a statement. Although, if she's able to beat Ashley Marie tonight, Ashley Marie's a double champion.
That's one way to start. A lot of anger behind
She's the
those
Women's
words,
United
guys.
States champion, and she's, of course, the Archerverse Women's World Champion. And tonight, she's putting up her United States Championship in a triple threat eliminator between Awesome Kong and Rowdy Ronda Rousey. That should be stellar.
Loud and proud. Well, the table is set.
Danny Sparks says, you want to run your mouth, you'd better be able to back it up. Yo, Sparks, that's Awesome Kong right there. And as formidable as you are, and I know you can back up everything you say and do, Awesome Kong can most definitely back up.
Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. The fans are eating it up.
Awesome Kong most definitely has a chip on her shoulder tonight. Then again, to be fair, she did say she was in a bad spot, in a bad place. Not exactly happy right now. The way these guys keep ripping each other apart verbally here, I'm wondering if they're going to get physical. How long can Awesome Kong hold herself back before she takes her frustrations out on Danny Sport, or vice versa?
Sometimes it's
Or vice versa, that could happen. Biggest mistake you made was coming out here tonight, Kong says. It's Danny Sparks. She couldn't just sit back, get called out, and not show up for business. Not show up to do her job.
Pride comes before the
Come out to greet the fans, give them what they want.
The belief is strong.
Weakest, fakest, dumbest, bottom dweller. Say that 5 times fast.
Well, okay. This superstar loves getting aggressive.
This has gone on far longer than I thought it would. I thought for sure one of them would have decked one another by now.
Definitely a fan favorite.
That sums it up.
Face it, you're going to get your ass kicked. Awesome Kong says to Danny Sparks.
Not sure what to say about that.
Wow, these two actually made it through an entire promo segment. And no fisticuffs. Interesting. So they had, there's clearly some sort of respect there. They did not get physically violent with each other. They just verbally tore each other apart. As you can see, Awesome Kong dominated that segment. So she picked up the big win in the Battle of the Verbiage. Very interesting. I'm intrigued by that. She's fighting for a title later this evening, but calls out Danny Sparks, the former 5-time champion. I like it. I like the vibes. So we're going to get to our first matchup of the night. It is a fatal 4-way contest. We have Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. We have Rowdy, Roddy Piper. We've got the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and the Blueprint, Chase Coleman, ready to set the tone for the evening, set the bar, raise that bar up, and make everybody else work for the evening. But here we go. First match of the night. It is go time here at the Archerverse Clash of Champions. Should be interesting to see, because I mean, Chase Coleman is very cocky, likes to talk a lot, and you can almost guarantee leading up to tonight he's ran into Austin, Piper, or Steiner at some point. I mean, to be fair, I haven't heard anything. I heard nothing about any altercations backstage, but I find it hard to believe that these egos haven't clashed at some point leading up to this match. I'm very intrigued to see what happens. I mean, the Rattlesnake and Big Papa Pump, two of the biggest egos. Roddy Piper, he is fierce, he is tough, and the blueprint. A combination of all three, kind of, when you take a look at what he's done, what he does, the things he says. There's a reason he doesn't get along with most of the guys back in the locker room. But here we go. It is go time for the first matchup of the night. It is the Blueprint Chase Coleman, Rowdy, Roddy Piper, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. No better way to kick off the night. Let's go. And coming to the ring first, former World Tag Team Champion, former World Champion, former United States Champion. He is Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a Match of the Year candidate.
Big Papa Pump, strong as a bull, tough as they come, and he's got both an ego and a temper.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that.
I think when it comes to the guys in the locker room, there's just as many people that like Steiner that don't like Steiner. It is what it is. Either do or you don't. Either way you look at it, one of the best wrestlers ever, one of the best tag teams, him and his brother. The Gremlin face, or the Gremlin dog face. Dogface Gremlin, actually. I would get it right at some point. But anyways, Rick Steiner, the Steiner brothers were absolutely fantastic as a tag team. Matter of fact, I enjoyed their tag team run much better than I ever enjoyed their singles runs. I know Steiner won titles and was part of the NWO, but when he was part of a tag team, I don't know, they just worked well together. They were entertaining to watch. Some of the things they did no other tag teams were doing.
Right back to the big stage in WWE.
Then here we have Roddy Piper. He's done it all. He's been there with Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, the Iron Sheik. He's beat the best. He's lost to the best, but he's been in there toe-to-toe and went to war. Tonight, no different. Stepping in the ring. Two gentlemen he's very familiar with, one not so much. This will be his first time being in a ring with the Blueprint Chase Coleman.
Fiery, volatile style inside.
Very familiar with Steve Austin. Very familiar with Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Don't throw rocks at a man that's got a machine gun. A main event.
And the Rattlesnake, multiple-time world champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, King of the Ring, Royal Rumble winner. The list goes on. He is the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Get on the bad side of Stone Cold, man. He doesn't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton. Is that true? You know what, why don't
the crowd is electric and loud tonight.
So when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
Just one more contestant to make their way to the ring, and he's a former multiple-time champion himself. He's the Blueprint Chase Coleman from Team Mad Chatty 2. And speaking of Chase Coleman,
and from Valhalla, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the
one of the
crowd is
biggest
more
egos
than
in the
ready for this
business.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long,
all the
long
talks
time.
and smack talk he does, he can back it up. People still like to joke that he's won, he's lost as many titles as he's won, and that's true. Chase Coleman has definitely won many championships. He seems to be able to grab that brass ring. He gets into the spotlight and shines. Where he starts to dim is after he gets the championships. It's like he just loses the hunger, loses the edge. And he definitely has lost every single time. He had one successful title defense. That was it. But needless to say,
one of the most chaotic contests
and regardless, he's a multiple-time champion.
Anything can happen, and the match can be over.
He is one of the best in the business. He just has a hard time apparently staying focused after winning titles. Momentum shifts.
Scoop slam.
Nice scoop slam by Roddy Piper. Suplexed by Stone Cold.
The eyes in the face. Von Erich-esque.
Oh, that was Scott Steiner, not Stone Cold.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Oh, a knee.
But Stone Cold with some payback.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, had that well scouted.
Nice fireman's carry takedown by Scott Steiner. Wow, drop kick by Chase Coleman.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
There he goes.
Nice evasion by Piper, tosses Coleman over the top rope. And Stone Cold, the rattlesnake, taking Big Papa Pump upstairs. The snake looking to fly. Nice super backdrop.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Nice move by Coleman. Taking it to Roddy Piper outside the ring. The unforgiving mats, less than 2 inches thick, nothing but concrete underneath. Snapmare takedown by Steve Austin. Piper reverses.
Producing a trampling.
Big Papa Pump having some issues with Stone Cold here. Stone Cold's got Steiner exactly where he wants him. Nice reversal, though. Kicks Austin right in the face.
Up and
Piper tosses Coleman right back over the top rope. And follows him out. Also coming out with him is Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, who apparently has an issue with Coleman himself. Ooh, Piper accidentally took out Steiner. Coleman takes advantage of the situation. Nice DDT. Piper's head spiked on the floor. Austin goes right after Steiner immediately. And Coleman right back after Piper. Nice Russian leg sweep. Austin and Steiner back in the ring again.
Right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Austin pounding away on the back of Big Papa Pump.
Down to the floor.
This is a regular fatal four-way contest, so the first pinfall does win the matchup.
Now Roddy Piper making him pay.
It is falls count anywhere, but it is not an eliminator matchup. So whoever scores the first pin will be the victor of the matchup. And Austin covering up Steiner.
He kicks out before 3.
Big Papa Pump powers out. Piper and Coleman decide to join them in the ring. Ooh, stunner by Stone Cold.
Look at the height. Knee right to the gut.
Knee right to the gut. I mean, how much more can Steiner take here? What is Stone Cold? What else has he got to do to put down a Big Papa Pump? He's already given him a Stone Cold stunner. Ooh, Chase Coleman just about snuck in a win over Piper there. That was close. Austin with a big kick to the back of the leg. Big elbow to the spine. And a Cobra clutch.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Coleman rolls outside the ring. Catch a little bit of a breather. Piper with a big elbow to the head. Scoops up backbreaker to Stone Cold, who also runs out of the ring. Look at this belly to belly by Big Papa Pump. And now it's Big Papa Pump and Roddy Piper in the middle of the ring, and he is stomping away on Roddy Piper. Steiner going upstairs, but look at this. Coleman interjects. Picks Piper up. Steiner didn't like that. He took back over. But look at this now. Coleman re-interjects and takes... He's got a submission hold. It's like a standing bow and arrow stretch.
Shoulders down.
Austin with a pinfall on Big Papa Pump. And that is it. That is all. Coleman was too busy tossing Roddy Piper, who could barely stand, over a top rope to break up the pin. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, picks up the big W here at the first match of the night on the very first episode of Clash of Champions. What a great way to open the night. There were definitely some highlight-worthy moments during that matchup. That was a great fatal four-way contest and an excellent way to set the tone, set a bar for the evening for everybody else to work for, to rise above.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
And Stone Cold with a big W, getting the crowd rowdy. The crowd is ready to roll, ready for more. So let's see what else is on the docket. Angelina Ramon, one half of Absolution, the second set of twins of the Archerverse. Anna and Angelina Ramon, formerly part of the Living Legends, ventured out on their own, left Brody and Rude, and are now Absolution. They are part of the women's tag team division, and it looks like Angelina Ramon perhaps going to come out and make a statement about that. I don't know. I don't know how many. To my knowledge, there's been no official pressure released about the decision of Angelina and Anna to leave Brody and Rude's side and form their own tag team for the tag team division in the women's division. But that could be what this is about, or she could be simply challenging another competitor who knows she is always on the hunt for gold. She's a formidable champion, a former tag champion, former United States champion, former world champion. She's one of the best women on the planet. Let's see what she has to say, shall we? The deranged Angelina Ramon.
Like that attitude.
I mean, if you hang out with Brody and Rude, you've got to be a little deranged, let's face it. They are definitely jazzed up. We are all jazzed up. We are excited because this is the very first episode of the Archerverse Clash of Champions, and we are just days away from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the very first pay-per-view for the Archerverse since the rebirth, since the resurrection, the biggest resurrection since Jesus. It culminates this Sunday night. All the effort, all the hard work, the matches, the battles, the fighting, the feuding, the rivalries culminates. WCW Nitro and Clash of Champions are going to war this Sunday night.
No question.
Yo, Angelina's calling out Danny Sparks too. I'm so confused right now. I mean, Awesome Kong, for whatever reason, called out Danny Sparks. I mean, I sort of get it.
Wonder what this could be all about.
She's still new to the company. Sure, she has a big matchup tonight, but if you beat Danny Sparks, if you can even get her to accept your challenge, that is a step in the right direction. She is a formidable superstar, a 5-time former champion, a former United States champion. She's a reigning and one half of the current reigning defending Archerverse World Women's Tag Team Champions. Danny Sparks is phenomenal. So I kind of get it. Angelina Ramon, however, we totally get why she would call out Danny Sparks. Again, very little people know, but two of the Living Legends separated from the faction and are now Absolution. And to me, it looks like Angelina Ramon looking for a dance in the pale moonlight with Vicious and Delicious, maybe, perhaps in the future for a shot at the Women's World Tag Team Championships.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
Well, okay.
Angelina ripping a strip off Danny Sparks. Danny Sparks, though, does not look amused.
The fans are eating it up.
Danny Sparks looks a little irritated.
That's for sure.
And Angelina, she just looks in her glory. She's deranged, psychotic. Not surprised, but she's definitely in her element right now. Looking to get under the skin of Danny Sparks, looking to drive her a little crazy, a little mad. Sparks isn't easy to get going, but she does look a little irritated tonight.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Well, okay. Gotta like that attitude. Very well put.
These guys really ripping a verbal strip off one another. I mean, earlier tonight I thought that Awesome Kong and Danny Sparks would have got to fisticuffs. That didn't happen. Could it happen here? I mean, the frustration has to be building. I mean, she got called out by Awesome Kong. Now she's being called out by Angelina Ramon twice in one night. Got to be a little frustrating. Be a little frustrated, I would think. There's only so much a person can take before they blow.
Mixing it up.
But we shall see. Oh! Punches Sparks right in the nose. She is pissed. Tossed down the microphone, and here we go. It is go time. Angelina Ramon might have just awoken a beast. The former 5-time champion, the current reigning defending tag team champion, is on the prowl.
Make your presence felt.
Look at this.
Slams the back of her skull right off the canvas. Danny Sparks making her regret her decision to call her out here tonight. Look at this.
Nice
beautiful combination.
Suplex.
Forearm to the
Big
face.
forearm right to the face. Angelina taking a beating right now. Not even close. Oh, reversal. Look at that. Out of nowhere. Queen Psychopath taking Danny Sparks upstairs. She has a little bad intentions on her mind. Wow. Huge super back superplex. Bridging suplex by Angelina Ramon.
A lot of time to recover, though. Forearm to the face.
Man, oh man, these guys are going back and forth. Sparks and Ramon ready to tear each other apart.
Sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
Wow. All right, without further ado, let's see what else is on the docket. We got to keep the energy flowing. The crowd is pumped. I am pumped. The superstars are pumped. Let's keep the show flowing, get the show on the go. And it looks like up next we're going to have Team Mal RPG and the Gladiator Bobby Ventura stepping down to the ring to take on Orange Cassidy, former member of All Elite Wrestling. Contract came to an expiration. Rather than re-signing, he decided to keep his options open. Ended up having a discussion with Archerverse management. And here we are. Orange Cassidy, a part of the Archerverse roster. He is here on Clash of Champions. He is ready to take on the Gladiator, Bobby Ventura. And it is go time. Let's go.
This has all the makings of an epic.
And ladies and gentlemen, while these fine gentlemen are making their way to the ring, I'm just going to take a short bathroom break. I will be right back, hopefully before the matchup even starts. In the meantime, enjoy the entrances. Watch these two superstars make their cinematic entrances to the ring. I shan't be long.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 236 pounds.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
All right, let's get this thing going.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Got the leg. Oh, dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Spinning back kick.
Incredible.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Stomping. Ouch.
Nice amateur takedown.
I have returned. Thank you for your patience. I see these two are already in the midst of a war. Bobby Ventura with a nice arm drag takedown. Look at this. Reversal by Orange Cassidy. Big back elbow right to the face. Whips him to the ropes. And a big knee to the gut. And another. The tides have turned. Orange Cassidy in full control of the matchup. Orange Cassidy on the second rope, down with some forearms right to the forehead.
Knee drop.
That was
Big knee right to the kidney area. Trying to wear down Team MalRPG's Bobby Ventura. Ooh, flapjack face buster. Orange Cassidy doing a little showboating. Bobby Ventura, though, getting back to his feet.
Bang right in the face.
Orange Cassidy off the ropes. Oh, a big leg drop guillotine drives the throat of Bobby Ventura right off that second rope.
Look at this.
Nice reversal.
Well scouted reversal there.
He's in big trouble.
Beautiful bridging suplex by Bobby Ventura. Some more forearms to the face. This time by Bobby Ventura to Orange Cassidy. Returning the favor from earlier. Oh, spinning elbow to the bridge of the nose.
right to the throat.
Another
This match's
guillotine.
brutality starting to show on him.
He's getting beaten
This
up
time
out there,
again,
but staying
Bobby
strong.
Ventura delivering to Orange Cassidy. A German suplex and another coming. And another.
Punish their opponent with a German.
Bobby Ventura looking for the pin.
And he kicks out.
Wow,
What a
kick out by
display
Orange
of
Cassidy.
heart and determination.
Uh-oh, submission move. And breaks the hold. Waistlock, no.
Nice transition. Another German suplex.
He
That's the
continues to
fourth
press
one in the
forward.
past
Things are
minute.
playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Reversal by Orange Cassidy and an arm breaker. Ooh, big back elbow.
Gotta wonder how
Reversal.
this is gonna end, Byron.
Not going to be good.
The Gladiator has Orange Cassidy up on his shoulder. Snake eyes. Right on the top
He's
turnbuckle.
running on empty right now.
He can't recover from
Gonna
a
stop a
beating
mud
like
hole
this.
now right in the
Over
chest of
and
Orange
over.
Cassidy. Drags him back to the middle of that ring.
He thinks
And he's looking for the pin again. Kick out by Orange Cassidy. Only a 2 count. Wow. Look at this. Nice takedown by Orange Cassidy. But look at this. Bobby Ventura fighting back. An elbow to the face. What else does he have in store here for Orange Cassidy? Whips him to the ropes. Oh, collision. But Dragon Screw leg whip takes Cassidy right back to the mats. Bobby Ventura. Ooh, Cassidy right back to his feet. A burst of energy. And a spike DDT. Puts Bobby Ventura's head almost right through the canvas. And now Orange Cassidy looking for a pin.
Can you believe this battle's not
Only
over
a 2
yet?
count for Cassidy.
More than that.
Ventura held back. Mistake. Orange Cassidy with a neck breaker. Right back on the attack is Cassidy.
Oh, back elbow. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Another big knee. And another.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
He's starting to struggle here.
The change of
Orange
strategy.
Cassidy. I think he smells blood here. Might be nearing the end.
That might just
Nice
do it.
Falcon arrow by Orange Cassidy on Bobby Ventura. Nice reversal. Wow. Man, oh man, these guys are going back and forth. Look at this. Another German suplex. That would be the 5th. Number 6. And a 7th. Punishing Orange Cassidy with those German suplexes tonight. He's looking for the pin again. Oh, right at the last second.
Saw that one coming.
I think the crowd knows
Right back
what
on the
we're
go
about to see.
is
That
Bobby
puts him
Ventura.
in
Covers him up
total
again.
control.
That was a nice, almost like an angle slam.
Near fall. What a battle.
Basically a spinning Samoan drop. Nice standing vertical drop kick. The athleticism of Bobby Ventura, remarkable.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful.
Here we
of the
go,
referee's
outside of the
count.
ring. Referee starting to count.
Boom.
Big European uppercut. Oh, Cassidy tosses him right into the ring post. Bobby Ventura looking a little fatigued as Orange Cassidy just tosses him around here.
Back in from the floor.
Here we go, back in. The action made it back to the squared circle.
Across the shoulders. Up
And another Falcon's arrow.
And delivered. Back to the well with even more reward.
Cassidy looking to end things here, I think. Nice snap
Very
suplex.
effective. This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Watch this.
Another bridging suplex by Orange Cassidy.
Beginning of the end.
This has most definitely been a technical battle here tonight, but they have definitely gone to war. This has been a fantastic match thus far.
He's fading, guys.
Ventura to the turnbuckle.
The only thing keeping him upright.
Big right hand from Cassidy. Cassidy tosses him down. Upstairs he goes. Second turnbuckle. Big flying fist drop, and he busted open Bobby Ventura.
He is just
Ventura's bleeding, but look at that, he's right back to his feet. Wow, a calf kick right to the face.
And he goes for the pin.
And he's bleeding, but he's in control of the matchup.
I don't know how he keeps
Only a
kicking
2 count,
out.
though.
That was close.
Here comes Cassidy. Ventura evades, and another German suplex. Wow.
And not done
8,
yet.
9,
Another German. And continuing.
and 10. That is the 10th German suplex delivered by Bobby Ventura to Orange Cassidy tonight.
Can he score the pin?
10 German suplexes in one match, ladies and gentlemen.
And an ear fall.
And look at that, Cassidy's still kicking
in
out.
this man tonight.
Cassidy's still kicking out. Crazy.
Bang. Nice contact there. Uh-oh.
Cassidy with
Across the shoulders.
Ventura up on his shoulders, and another. That's the third Falcon
Raise
Arrow.
his hand. That has got to be the one.
And another fist drop. Insult to injury.
Connected on that.
Burying that fist right in the open wound of his forehead.
Uh-oh, submission move.
Nice armbar takedown. He's got that armbar locked in. But Ventura
Wow, he escaped.
fights out.
He's just got no quit.
He's trying to
And
get
back
him.
to work he goes.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Wow.
It's all over but the counting. A move so...
That was crazy. What a great match that was. The winner of the match, though, ladies and gentlemen. A tough, hot victory against the former AEW superstar from Team Mal RPG.
Hard not to agree with you.
He is the gladiator Bobby Ventura. And a show of respect from these two great superstars.
Sportsmanship.
You love to see a show of sportsmanship between the athletes. What a fantastic match. The second match of the night. It's been a great night of action thus far. Let's see what's happening next. Oh, we're going to jump into the women's tag team division, and here we go. Calling out Danny Sparks. She got what she wanted. It's not a title match. This is a non-title matchup, but she has worked her way in, wormed her way, if you will. Absolution versus Vicious and Delicious. And of course, if Absolution can win this matchup, and if they can beat the double tag team champions, because again, Vicious and Delicious are both the Twitch World Women's Tag Team Champions, and they are the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions. So if Absolution can win this matchup, they will get a shot at the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Championships Friday night on Fastlane. This is our third matchup of the evening. The road to Money in the Bank is certainly heating up. The action is intense. Man, oh man, nothing but high-octane matchups. Stellar matchups ever since the resurrection. The superstars are revitalized. They are in great shape. They are ready to go, and boy, have they been doing just that. All right, here we go. A trip to the women's tag team division it is. It is go time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Les Femmes Fatales.
Les Femmes Fatales, formerly known as Absolution.
Promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say,
I figured let them introduce them as Les Femmes Fatales. Most of you already know them as Absolution. After they left Brody and Rude, they did change their name. But again, the presser was never released. People are still finding out that they're even a tag team once again. They walked away from Brody's camp. The Living Legends are just two once again. And now we have Les Femmes Fatales, and they are challenging the reigning defending double tag team champions. They are double champs, both in the Twitch League and here in the regular season of the Archerverse. They are formidable tag team champions, possibly the best in history. And tonight, they accepted the challenge of Les Femmes Fatales. And again, if Les Femmes Fatales can win, if they can defeat the double champs, this Friday on Fastlane, they will receive a Women's World Tag Team Championship matchup. And here comes the champions. From Team O Sparkles and Team Dynamite Jessie Lee, they are the Women's World Tag Team Champions representing the Archerverse.
Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss.
It is Danny Sparks and Dynamite Jessie Lee. They are vicious and delicious. And again, this is a non-title contest. The championships are not on the line. This is a grudge match, a challenge. And again, if Les Femmes Fatales can defeat the champions here tonight, they will receive a tag team title shot this Friday on Fastlane. Again, the road to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view, things are heating up, starting to boil over. And here we go. Go time.
Tag team action
Women's
is underway.
Tag Team Division.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is
Nice
right
belly
now,
to back
you
suplex.
just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Anna Ramon in control of Danny Sparks at the moment.
The tag.
Just like always, quick tags. Les Femmes Fatales have always been known for their quick tags and controlling their opponent in their own corner, which is of course devastating to any tag team when you can't quickly get to your corner and tag out. It can be a long night. And look at those beautiful kicks by Anna Ramon. Whoa. Wow. That was impressive. Big show of strength there by Anna Ramon.
Looks like there's some more fight left.
But the champion kicks out with authority after one.
Saw that one coming. She's slowing down here, guys. Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Danny Sparks all over Anna Ramon at the moment. Wow. Springboard wristlock takedown. Vicious and delicious turn to tag in and out. Look at that. Hurricanrana to a power bomb. Only a 2 count, but what a move by Vicious and Delicious. Just about worked. They just about won the matchup right there.
She turned that one around.
But now Anna Ramon turns things around. Oh, nice. Fisherman's driver. Devastating.
Not sure what made
Only a 1 count though. Dynamite Jessie Lee never going down that easy.
In control here.
Nice swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Bring those elbows right to the forehead of Anna Ramon. Anna Ramon needs a tag. She needs to get out of there. Jessie Lee going to try and prevent that.
Flush.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner
in comes Angelina.
absolutely vital.
Looks like she's gonna make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
Boom. There's the tag. Oh, straight
Nice forearm right to the face. Oh, trying to break that wrist.
Uh-oh. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Jessie Lee fighting back.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Oh, but is met by another forearm right to the face. She just didn't maneuver quick enough. Elbow to the face of Angelina, though. And now Dynamite Jessie Lee. Oh, backpack stunner. The champion
Tagged in.
may have just knocked out Angelina, but tags in Danny Sparks. In comes the queen of the ring.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Nice amateur takedown. Oh,
Beautiful power slam. Danny Sparks trying to drag herself up using the ropes, but Angelina stalking her. Nice leg kick.
Oh, no.
Angelina going to take Danny Sparks upstairs. These ladies are going to fly like ladybugs.
That's gotta be
Wow.
She might be in some trouble
Gut
now.
wrench suplex
Really needs
off
to make
the
a
top
tag here, guys.
turnbuckle.
There's no way she can continue.
But
like
now
this
she's
and
trying to
expect
pop
win
that
the
arm
match.
at a
There's
joint.
just no way.
But Danny Sparks fights out.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Angelina covers her up for the pin, though.
And she kicks at it too. Still too fresh.
Danny Sparks not done. Angelina, though, right back on the attack. The Cojita clutch. Wow, look at that. Danny Sparks quickly breaks it up. Danny Sparks was just about to tap out, I think. Les Femmes Fatales looking fantastique here tonight. Really pushing the champions hard here. Nice reversal by Danny Sparks. Big knife edge shot. Right across the chest. Big kick to the thigh. Another springboard wristlock takedown, and that one had a bit of a spiral to it. Like he didn't break the arm and wrist right off.
And again, she refuses
Only
to stay
a
down.
one
Too
count.
soon.
Wow.
Ooh, what an elbow.
Reversal.
Barrage of elbows.
Look at this. Danny Sparks
The setup.
in the turnbuckle, and Dynamite Jessie Lee tags herself in, and now she is in control of Anna Ramon.
To victory.
This could do it.
Oh,
Still got more
saved.
fight here.
Just. She got there just in time.
And
Look at that.
Look out.
Wow.
Suplex. Such impact.
A release fisherman suplex,
Gets the tag.
aka an exploder suplex. Danny Sparks, though, turns the tides, whips Angelina to the ropes hard.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Danny Sparks taking Angelina over to her own corner. Ooh, big boot to the face, reversal.
Does not look good.
Oh, she flips right to her feet. Look at that. Danny's, or Dynamite Jessie Lee, the athleticism is amazing.
Don't do this.
Angelina went for a German suplex, and somehow Dynamite JessieLee manages to flip right out of it.
This match may be over sooner than later.
Look out. Dynamite Jessie Lee, here comes Anna.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile
Another
right
quick
now.
tag
There's
by
the
Les
tag,
Femmes
guys.
Fatales.
Man, she
And now
needed that.
Anna Ramon in full control. Dynamite Jessie Lee did not see her coming.
Good night.
Nice reversal by Jessie Lee.
In control here with a
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Dynamite Jessie Lee back in control. Ooh,
Lost in the corner.
Anna
right now.
Ramon
Comes in off the
reverses.
tag.
but Danny Sparks tags herself in. Ooh, I don't know how Dynamite Jesse Lee felt about that, but did it again. Danny Sparks is an absolute savage. Her tag team partner has been laid out after Danny Sparks whips Anna Ramon hard to the corner and crushes her against the turnbuckle twice.
We're about to see.
Wow, Sparkle Slam, that might do it. No, a little too close to the Femme Fatale corner. But Danny Sparks isn't done. She still smells blood. Look at this, another Sparkle Slam.
Oh, man.
Looks like a match ender.
That has to.
Does he have him here? And there's the
No.
save.
Let's keep fighting.
Broken up again by Angelina Ramon. Just too close to the corner of La Femme Fatale.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Anna on the attack. It's got Danny Sparks up against the turnbuckle. Ooh, whips her hard, corner to corner. Look at that. A handspring clothesline. And the champion on the mats. Wow.
Says a lot about a duo.
Dynamite Jesse Lee couldn't get there quick enough. And the winners of the match, and moving on to this Friday's Fastlane to face Vicious and Delicious one more time. This time, it'll be with the gold on the line. It'll be for the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Championships. They are La Femme Fatale, Anna and Angelina Ramon.
Here are your winners, Les Femme Fatales.
What a win for her here tonight.
I knew she was going to win
What
the
a match.
whole time, Michael.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching
La
again.
Femme Fatale just defeated the double tag team champions. Can they do it when it matters? Can they go into this Friday's Archerverse Fastlane and do the same thing? Can they become champions? That is the question. That is what we'll have to ask ourselves over the next couple days leading into the Archerverse Fastlane. Can the Ramon sisters do it again? Looks like Dash Wilder, who has a matchup later this evening. Destiny has been written for Dash Wilder. He has, of course, a clash with Robert and Ryan Rage later this evening. The Revival are going to be taking on the Twins of the Archerverse for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships later this evening. So let's see what Dash Wilder has to say. I'm going to guess it has everything to do with the matchup later this evening. I've been wrong before, but I'm going to guess that's exactly what's happening here. He can't wait till later. He wants to get under the skin of the Twins. He's going to call one of them out.
Not exactly likable.
Talent like mine should be celebrated, not ignored, he says. I mean, he's talking like he wants some singles competition.
Okay. I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. Just a bully.
Dash Wilder calling out Ryan Rage, as I expected. Normally Robert Rage everybody calls out. They seem to love to call out Robert Rage, but tonight looks like Wilder going to switch it up just a little bit, calling out Ryan Rage. Let's see what Ryan Rage has to say in response. Let's see how long it takes him to answer the call of Dash Wilder here.
I had a feeling we would hear from this superstar tonight. What's this all
And here he
about?
comes
And the
from
wait
Team
is
TV
finally
Crips.
over.
Let's see what
He
has
is
to
one
say.
half of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions. He is the Scorpion, Ryan Rage, answering the call of the Revival's Dash Wilder. Ryan Rage, definitely the bigger man in the ring. But don't let size fool you. Dash Wilder can go with the best of them.
Sometimes it's hard
The
to
Revival,
get a
one of the
word
best
in
tag
edgewise.
teams
And
in any
so it
promotion.
begins.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Dash Wilder looks a little
Might wanna
confused.
check
I don't
that
think he
as you let the
liked,
door.
didn't like what Ryan Rage had to say there. Confused him. People don't normally speak to him that way. Wasn't expecting it. Caught him by surprise, I think. Oh, he's poking the chest of Ryan Rage. This is going to get physical quick. This is not going to go the distance.
Gotta like that attitude. The fans are eating it up.
I mean, Ryan Rage and Dash Wilder are not exactly known for their work on the mic anyways. Let's get going. Get to the fisticuffs. Drop the mics.
Well, okay. Poking the bear.
Dash Wilder going on and
I
on,
guess
trying to
ego
convince everybody that
matters
he's a
in this
full-grown
business.
man. He's an adult.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Ryan Rage says he's going to shut the mouth of Dash Wilder once and for all. Yo, Crackus, what's going on, my friend? Well, so far, you've missed a couple of matches.
This superstar loves getting aggressive.
No love between these superstars, that's
We're
for
just
sure.
about to head into the fourth match of the night, actually. We started the night off with a fatal four-way matchup. That was a great match. You had Stone Cold Steve Austin, Big Papa Pump, the Blueprint Chase Coleman.
Gotta like that attitude.
I mean, those three alone are enough to make it worth purchasing a ticket and finding a seat to sit your ass in.
He has something big planned.
Oh, nice.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
We just watched a matchup previous to this between Les Femmes Fatales, Angelina and Anna Ramon,
Easy.
and the double tag team champions,
Hits the mark.
Vicious and Delicious, Dynamite Jesse Lee and Danny Sparks.
Elbow drop.
And Les Femmes Fatales picked up the big victory and defeated the tag champs. It was a non-title contest, but if they were able to defeat the tag champs, they got a shot this Friday on Fastlane for the Women's World Tag Team Championships.
Big move coming.
What a suplex.
But thus far, a great night of matchups. Roddy Piper was also in the Fatal 4-Way contest earlier tonight.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in.
I mean, it was a star-studded way to open the night.
Now it's Dash Wilder on his heels.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Was this one ruled a no contest?
This is the case of a referee not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
I knew that was going to come to fisticuffs. Those guys were just way too anxious to be sitting there verbally thrashing one another. Big Papa Pump never did go against Stone Cold, no. That would have been a cool matchup to see, but the problem was, by that point, first of all, Stone Cold was on the top of the world as far as pro wrestling goes, and Scott Steiner had way too big of an ego. There's no way he would have put Stone Cold over at the time. And at the time, there was no reason in the world to put Steiner over Stone Cold either. Even when he came back from WCW. I think he thought he was going to come back because of the success with the WCW, NWO, and the whole 83 weeks in a row defeating the WWF back then, but that's just not the way it worked out, really. And rightfully so. It's not like Steiner did a whole lot. I mean, he won some championships. To me, again, the best part of Scott Steiner's career wasn't the Big Papa Pump gimmick. It wasn't being part of the NWO. It was him and the Dog-Faced Gremlin, his brother, as a tag team. They were stellar. They're one of the best tag teams ever. For sure. So here comes our fourth matchup of the night. It's going to be the Viking Raiders taking on the Hart Foundation, the Iceman Christian Hart and Bret the Hitman Hart. This is our final matchup before we get to the championship rounds. And here we go. It is go time. The Viking Raiders are making their way to the squared circle first.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It was definitely a big shock, especially then, right? You just did not expect brother versus brother.
552 pounds.
Especially the Steiners.
Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
The Viking Raiders looking to pick up a big victory over the Hart Foundation, which would, of course, catapult them right directly towards the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. Either way, this is going to be a great matchup. I expect a very physical, high-octane matchup between the Hart Foundation and the Viking Raiders.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, the Hart Foundation.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
The reigning defending Archerverse World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Christian Hart, and his tag team partner, Bret the Hitman Hart, would love to take out the Viking Raiders and end up challenging for the World Tag Team Championships themselves. But it's going to be no easy challenge. Again, I expect a great matchup here.
The tag team action underway here.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Back suplex.
Nice back suplex.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Attack to the midsection.
Just steps right on his abdomen.
What a damaging blow.
Ooh, big knife edge shot. Took Christian Hart right off his feet.
To recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Yo, Christian Cool. What's going on, Christian Cool? What are you doing tonight? How have you been? How was your day?
Handle applied.
Up and
Most of my day was abysmal, but the show must go on. It is the very first episode of the Archerverse Clash of Champions. We are on the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and the show had to go on.
We've got a problem here, guys.
Your day's been meh? Yeah, I hear you. My entire body is sore, my head feels weird, and I just don't have a lot of energy.
Superplex!
But I had a great show planned, and I was not canceling. I did not care if I was going to die right on the air. Although that'd be much better if you were actually on the broadcast, Christian. That way, if I died, you could still finish the show. There's that. So if anybody doesn't know, I actually got my second dose of the COVID vaccine, and it's basically kicking my ass. But the host with the most was not going to see the show halted or faltered by anything or anyone. We are the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and the show must go on.
About horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh,
that in the worst way,
nice power slam. Almost a spine buster, really. Big short clothesline. And joining the broadcast, finally, the coolest cat in town, the leader of the Coolverse.
To me like he's really trying to carry this
he is Christian Cool.
Really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
What is up, Archer?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just watching some great matchups. It's been a great evening of matchups thus far. This is the final. This is the final matchup before the championship rounds begin.
I apologize for not being here ready at the start.
Oh, hey, no worries, my friend. The show was rolling anyways.
We got someone to come in and mess around with the internet a bit.
Oh, nice.
And after leaving, it didn't work.
Oh, lovely.
It's just now started working.
Beautiful. I wondered why you weren't streaming.
Well, I don't stream Wednesday nights anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But then again, I wanted to test, do some bandwidth tests for OBS. And I couldn't even do that because I had no internet.
Ivar all over Christian Hart, but no Christian Hart with a reversal. Wow, big standing vertical suplex. A huge show of strength from the Iceman Christian Hart right there. Ivar is a big man. And he held him up there and sent him crashing to the canvas.
Clothesline. Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if
smart move by the Iceman. Takes a quick breather, back in the ring he goes, but is met by a big right hand. He rolls back outside the ring.
Oh boy, German suplex released.
That was a beautiful German suplex.
By the way, I have a request. How many finishers can a player have?
With the tag,
2.
What's Christian Hart's other finisher?
I forget. The sharpshooter and
digging deep for a kick out. The Hitman staying alive.
Man, I forget.
So resilient.
We'll have to check that out later.
So I was thinking I wanted to have a sharpshooter and a crossface chicken wing.
Beauty.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
That would be cool. Look at that. Viking Raiders. Well, they were taking over Bret Hart with a reversal. Christian Hart got thrown right over the top rope, but it is Bret Hart that is the legal man, and he is in control. So the Hart Foundation taking over the matchup. Nice jumping pile driver.
Bret Hart does it very well.
Here's a cover.
One of the best ever to do a jumping pile driver, I think.
Indeed he was.
Ivar kicks out. Bret Hart frustrated. Nice reversal. Whips Bret Hart hard to the corner. And now he's stepping on his head. Grinding that heel right into the face. And look at this. Oh, big running boot. A boot wash right across the face. And Bret Hart down and out.
In off the tag.
Oh, Hansen's a pretty big man, so, you know.
Big chop across the chest. Now they're exchanging chops, and a bulldog by Bret the Hitman Hart. Going for a sharpshooter.
Ready to end this. If he can step through.
Is it over?
Can he do it? Can he tap him out?
Oh, this might be it.
He's got it locked on. Look at that. No.
Whoa.
Wow. He fought out of that.
I mean, I know Raymond Rowe was a tough son of a bitch, even from back in his early Cleveland Off-Road days. Jesus Christ.
And I think he's the first person, by the way, to kick out of a sharpshooter.
It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
We've seen Bret Hart
Nobody
make some
kicks
big
out of the sharpshooter.
and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah,
Not very often. Well, I won't say nobody. It does happen, but not very often.
Guys, Bret Hart taking full advantage.
That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey. Out of it in the corner. Kick right to the midsection.
Bret Hart stomping away to the chest area. Trying to knock the wind right into the lungs.
Oh, man. Bret
Busts him
Hart
open. Look at this. Little tag team action going on here. The Iceman going upstairs. Big double axe handle right across that elbow joint.
That is a great reversal.
Oh, he evaded a big kick to the gut. Nice move by Christian Hart.
Oh, yeah. Very nice move.
Here we go. More tag team work. Now it's Bret Hart going upstairs, and another big double axe handle across that elbow joint.
Very much.
And a snap DDT.
But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
Bret Hart got tossed right over the top rope.
Yeah,
big knee to the face. Man, the Viking Raiders really taking it to the Hart Foundation here tonight. It has gone back and forth, but this is the first time in quite some time we've seen the Hart Foundation really put to the test.
Well, the Raiders were always a formidable tag team. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't matter what you call them. It doesn't matter if they're the Viking Raiders or the War Machine or whatever they like to name themselves. They've been a tag team for a very long time, as long as the original Hart Foundation, and they know each other very well like brothers.
Yeah, exactly. And they're exciting to watch. They're a great tag team. Bret Hart taken down to the canvas. That was a beautiful belly-to-back suplex right there.
To a sick lemonade. Oh, come on. I don't want to read this shit. I don't want to read this shit every half hour.
I wondered how long it would take you to see that.
Breaking the neck
You motherfucker.
of the opponent. Punishing.
Twisting the head right off the shoulders of Bret Hart here, trying.
He's trying to realign that jawline. Might actually fix it if he keeps that up.
I was going to say, maybe he's just trying to adjust his neck for him. Make him feel a little better. Oh! I don't think that was the way to do it right there.
No.
Bret Hart's just getting overwhelmed.
Got to figure something out.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Bret Hart really needs a tag right about now.
This is what he feeds.
Another belly-to-back suplex. Bret Hart in trouble here.
Just
And
a little bit.
he is in Viking country right now.
I don't think Vikings really have a set country. They just raid other countries and move on.
Slips out of harm's way.
Wow, nice retaliation by Bret Hart.
Tagged in.
And he's tagging out. Wise decision. In comes the Iceman.
Might not make it, Michael.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Ivar is a thick man.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Oh, jeez. Big side slam. Drives that elbow right into the midsection of Christian Hart. Oh, nice spinning leg kick.
Will this be it?
Christian Hart pinned to the mat.
How does he keep
Wow,
doing this?
Hart kicks out.
Barely, but it counts.
The world champ kicks out.
I mean, I figured he'd be done with that leg lariat, because that's a wicked-ass move.
Look at this.
At this point can change the whole complexity.
Showing off to the fans with a bit of a cartwheel. He thinks he's Bam Bam Bigelow now.
And gets the tag.
Really just laying it in.
I mean,
Rowe got a big chunk of boot to his face.
He did.
Do that maneuver.
he did.
Is
That was
the
hilarious.
Hitman having fun or what?
What the hell
I mean,
the Hitman celebrating for? Fucking get on him.
Does he think he's Bam Bam Bigelow now, though? Cartwheeling around the ring?
Oh, I think he's always felt that way. All right, Brett. You gotta actually use your leg and hit his face. Not the mat, the face.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here comes. Jumping pile driver.
He's got him down.
That was not a sit-down pile driver. That was a jumping pile driver.
Thank goodness for the teammate. Just quite in time.
Broke it up just in time.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Ooh, sleeper hold.
Gonna take all the breath out of the body. Battling to get the upper hand. Oh, and he saved
Broke it up, though.
Man, that was in tight.
Broken up. Bret Hart not happy about that. Did you see him stare over? Just glaring a hole through him.
Oh, yeah. Rowe got some dirty looks
Standing
on that.
vertical.
With the vertical suplex.
The way Bret the Hitman Hart does his standing vertical suplex, when he comes down, it is almost a brainbuster. His was always different than everybody else's. It's the execution, the final execution of it.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how.
Ooh, flying crossbody. Steamrolls Bret Hart. And he's so crazy, he's just having a little rest right in the corner of the Hart Foundation there.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're
All the
absolutely
crowd's
right,
all
Cole.
psyched
There's
up.
no
What's he gonna do
Ivar
next?
looking to end things here.
At this point in the match.
Ooh, beautiful snap suplex. The power behind that just whipped Bret Hart down to the canvas. Nice tornado forearm and a big body splash. Bret Hart in real trouble here, but Ivar's in the wrong corner. He needs to get Bret Hart over to the center of the ring or closer to his own corner because the Iceman never going to let it happen.
Samoan driver.
Can he put this one away?
Cover here.
I think it's over.
Nope, the Iceman breaks it up.
And these teams really protecting one another.
Ooh, nice power bomb.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He'll need to maintain that aggression. Just endless knee strikes.
Bret Hart went to fight back, but he got a couple knees right in the ribs for his efforts. Oh, the big man gets the big foot to the face. And another spectacular cartwheel, by the way. I believe you are correct, Krakus. He always did a little extra to any move he did to make it his own. That is correct. But you know what I mean, Krakus? When Bret Hart does his standing vertical, the final execution comes down almost like a brain buster, where everybody else brings it down more.
You notice the best stars do that. They have their own unique.
They have their own
way
unique
of doing
execution,
things.
yeah.
If I could name a few, Bret Hart would do that. Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kurt Angle.
Look at that, Bret Hart looking pissed, and he is going beast mode.
Nicely done.
Eddie Guerrero. They all had very unique ways of doing
Whips him to
things.
the ropes.
Big.
Ooh, big collision. Bret Hart, though, staying on things. Keeps getting the upper hand. He is in control.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, they're too many examples.
Bam, suplex.
I don't think people put enough sass in their moves.
Oh, nice elbow right to the jaw.
The better part of valor.
It's been a great night, though. We had a fatal four-way contest between Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rowdy, Roddy, Piper, and the Blueprint, Chase Coleman. What a match that was.
Did Big Papa Pump injure anybody?
Big Papa Pump injured himself. And then we saw Team LRPG's The Gladiator Bobby Ventura in action, taking on Orange Cassidy. And then it was a trip to the women's tag team division, where we saw Les Femmes Fatales taking on Vicious and Delicious for a shot at the women's tag team championships. Les Femmes Fatales picked up the big W, so they will challenge for the women's world tag team championships this Friday on Fastlane. I mean, the road to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view just keeps heating up. It is on fire.
Completely agree. Getting the
just punt kicks Bret Hart right in the ribs. That probably didn't feel so good.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
Never did like the hip drop to the back. I've said that before, but that's damage to the spine we're talking about here.
It is.
Are we about to see it?
Ooh, nice tag team work.
Is it enough to secure the victory? Bret Hart's just getting
Christian Hart breaks it up again. Got there just in time.
Both these teams put in
wow.
This match really standing out. How long do these guys keep going at it, though? That's the question.
Just when you think it's over, somebody musters up. And look at that, a bulldog by Bret the Hitman Hart. Another reversal.
WWE Universe know he's here.
This is a great match, Crackers. You're right. Oh, nice elbow to the face. Bret Hart looking to pump himself up using the energy of the crowd here.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Doing a little showboating. Wrong timing, I think. Look at that, he's paying for it. Oh, release German suplex off the second turnbuckle. Bret Hart paid the price.
Good Lord. So effective.
Yeah, that was not a great time for
that. That was definitely not a great time for that at all. Oh, nice reversal by Bret the Hitman Hart. But another reversal. And the Viking Raiders and the Hart Foundation just going back and forth. Nice spike DDT by Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, snap there.
Oh, nice knee lift. Damn.
It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Over and over again. Gets the tag.
In comes the Iceman. Christian Hart's going to look to end things here. Oh, he's going for a sharpshooter. This time it is the Iceman locking on the sharpshooter. And he's got it locked in tight.
Oh, could be over.
But broken up. Broken up it was. Oh, nice clothesline. And another. And a big calf kick. The Iceman on fire here. And now a jumping pile driver by the Iceman. He's gonna look,
that's his other finisher right now.
He's got him covered.
He's going to look to wrap it up. Yeah, that is.
We can just make that
kicks. Oh, what's that?
We can make that a signature.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
And finds a counter.
Nice reversal.
In off the tag.
Gonna have a little tag team action here. The Viking Raiders. Oh, look at that. Assisted power slam by the Viking Raiders. Falls up the big clothesline. Christian Hart in real trouble here.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Boom, what a kick.
That's the third super kick right to the jaw tonight of Christian Hart.
So you've been keeping count.
Want to see how many times the Iceman kisses the soul of the Viking Raiders. People want to know. Inquiring minds must know.
Snap there.
Christian Hart back in control. Look at this. Here we go. Another sharpshooter. This time right locked in the center of the ring.
Oh, will he be able to make him tap?
He taps out. It is over, folks. The Iceman has done it. He taps the big man out, and the Hart Foundation have defeated the Viking Raiders.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
A huge victory for the Hart Foundation. Either team that won tonight, either way, was going to catapult themselves directly towards the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. It was just a matter of when this one was going to end. What a match it was. And the Hart Foundation looking at brilliant as always, picking up the big W.
The Hart Foundation.
And he picks up the win.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must
Wow.
move on here, guys.
That was an awesome
Bret Hart
match.
strokes that beard he doesn't have.
You know what, though? You go back and watch his early days, man, watch some of his promos, he touched his chin a lot, so I'm not surprised they did that. It was just a thing he did. He would always stroke his chin. Owen Hart did it once in a while, too, actually. And neither one have ever had beards. Actually, that's not true. Owen Hart had a beard for a while. I don't think Bret ever did he?
No, he was always clean-shaven.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, here we go. Entering the championship rounds. This is for the Archerverse Women's United States Championship. It is the double champion, Ashley Marie, the Diamond, putting up her Women's United States Championship on the line against Rowdy, Ronda Rousey, and Awesome Kong. This is going to be a battle with the U.S. gold on the line. But let's get the betting lines open. Even though there's not very many people visiting right now, I still like to open the lines. You never know who's going to pop in or who wants to earn a few points. If a couple people want to bet against one another, that's all that matters. If I can get it to work. All right, so will Ashley Marie retain her championship? Yes or no? You're going to have 2 minutes to make your bet starting now. Betting lines are opening right now, and those vixens are ready to make their way to the squared circle. So without further ado, betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes. It is go time, and it is also go time for the first championship match of the night, and this is for the Archerverse Women's United States Championship.
I'm super excited to see who's going to come out with this match as the champion, Archer.
Me too.
There is only one.
This is going to be a fantastic match. I was very when I first saw the match. Now I did. So here's the thing. I actually made this a championship match. But these three vixens were already slated to face each other. I just figured a little bit of excitement to go along with the resurrection, the biggest resurrection since Jesus, and the road to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We're going to add a little flavor to the ice cream. We don't need vanilla when we can have Rocky Road. So it is a Women's United States Championship matchup between three of the very baddest women in professional wrestling, Christian.
From the world of mixed martial arts to WWE, she improves each
well,
and
however
every
it got
time
put
she
together,
steps
I'm
in the
excited
ring.
we're about to see it, and
Introducing the challenger
it's go time.
from Tokyo, Japan.
I actually thought Ronda Rousey was still on vacation until I had a look at the
It's a
card.
big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael.
And to see her in the same matchup with not just Ashley Marie, but to throw
we're
Awesome
likely to
Kong into
see
that,
a
this is
new
going to be
champ
stellar.
crowned here tonight. Guys,
Awesome
she's been waiting
Kong,
a long
huh?
time for this opportunity
Awesome
here tonight.
Kong, baby.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't
This
come
is only
along
her
very
second
often.
matchup since joining the company.
And you've been having fun downloading all these CAWs.
I have no idea what you're talking about. One does not download wrestlers.
And introducing the champion, representing the Trailblazers.
I'm hoping to get together with some of the other wrestling streamers, though, and maybe give them some ideas how they can spice up their streams a little. I'm starting to understand a little bit more why wrestling isn't more popular as a go-to to watch somebody stream. Some of the things I keep coming across are people, they're streaming a wrestling game, but they're playing the game, but they're not being attentive to the viewers. They're not talking at all in some cases. They're just typing in the chat room, or...
That has nothing to do with pro wrestling. That's just a streamer.
Yeah, or... Well, I didn't say it had anything to do with pro wrestling. I was just saying, if you're going to stream pro wrestling, though, you've got to do it correctly. You can't... No, people don't want to watch you play the game. Unless you're doing some, like, if you're good at the game, you're going through a story mode, a GM mode, SmackDown versus Raw, something like that. Maybe they might want. If they're going to watch wrestling, they want to see a show. They want to be entertained. They want to invest in you. And if you can't give them a reason to do that, they're simply changing the channel and they're going to go watch an RPG game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just the way that is. And there's some people that are actually doing a fairly good job. But they could just spice it up just a little, you know, get a little bit, maybe do a little bit more research on professional wrestling and have some more things to discuss and talk about and correlate with the viewers. Because look at our viewers. A lot of our viewers, they came to us over nostalgic purposes. Between the superstars of old and the superstars of new, and of course all the streamer superstars, all mixing together in action. That's what made them draw in. That's what invested them, you know. Wow. And you've also got. You've also got other streamers creating characters for people. But, you know, I don't know.
I think part of it, and I think the main gist of it of why we are one of the best wrestling streams there is ever available on Twitch today is the fact that we are two of the most unique, cultural, and... I'm trying to think of the word.
Could be nap time.
It slips my mind. It's late. Either way, we're fucking badass. We're two of the best badass, unique individuals who love the industry. We're willing to put on a show like this. We're willing to entertain like none other. And it is
all for the people.
For every one of you. For everybody.
All for the people.
You will find no better.
Going all the way up.
We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. Bar none. The late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Partnered with the Coolverse, we are the Archerverse.
Leg sweep.
I can do that, brother.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh, man.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
This has been very physical so far. Not that I expected differently. You're talking about Awesome Kong, Ronda Rousey. That is what I wanted to say, but I wanted to say Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And the Diamond Ashley Marie all in one ring together at the same time with gold on the line. But this has been absolutely crazy.
Changes her fortune there.
It's like the other day I literally had AMC tell me, who else has these hips and that booty? Wow, then you brought in Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong with a power bomb pin, but the champion kicks out. And here comes Rousey. But Awesome Kong.
There she goes.
Awesome Kong powers Ronda Rousey over that top rope. Damn.
Rousey will sit out there for a while.
And Ashley Marie getting the back of her skull slammed off the canvas. And a big spinning back fist. Awesome Kong. Absolutely savage right now. And Rousey looking for something under the ring. Look at this. She's grabbing a table here, guys. Rowdy Ronda Rousey with a table.
Possible disaster there.
And she's bringing it into play. She's bringing it into play.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
Oh, what a counter.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, and a reverse DDT. And you know what's next, guys?
Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, no way. Double underhook facebuster on the table to Ronda Rousey. Come on, Ashley Marie, got to get up. Wow, Rousey kicked out. Good thing, because Ashley Marie didn't get up quite quick enough. She would have lost the matchup right there. Ronda Rousey hasn't moved 1 inch. Ooh.
Champion into the cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take.
Kicks out at 1. Don't forget, this is an elimination matchup.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
The first pinfall does not win this matchup. This is a battle. This is a war for the Archerverse Women's United States Championship. And right now,
another message just came in, Archer. Crack says he hasn't seen other wrestling streams to compare with, but he enjoys what we do here. He doesn't feel the need to go elsewhere. Doesn't feel the need.
Does
Actually
not
has the
feel
genuine wrestling experience feel
the
to
need.
It.
What were the names of those other streams? It doesn't matter what the names of those other streams were. Actually, that's not true. Christian Cool and I do like to poke around other wrestling streams and support them if we can, even help them if we can. Bring a little more attention to fantasy wrestling. Try to work together, perhaps even. You never know what can happen down the line if you can get people working on the same team with the same goal in mind.
Did AMC just submit Awesome Kong?
Submitted Awesome Kong. We're down to 2, baby. It is the champion and Ronda Rousey. 1v1, and the champion has her covered up at only a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
She's going to have to do more to take out one of the biggest, baddest women ever to grace a ring.
Christian Cool and I do not try to be the best at what we do. We simply are, and that is the way it is, and that is the bottom line, because we say so.
It's over. It's got to be over.
It might also have a very strong... Wow. Ashley Marie taps out Ronda Rousey. That is it. That is all, folks. The winner of the matchup, and still the Archerverse Women's United States Champion from Team AMCB. She is the Diamond Ashley Marie, and what a victory over 2 behemoths in the women division. Rowdy, Ronda Rousey, and Awesome Kong in one night. What a title defense.
Big title defense. I will agree with you there.
That's crazy, right? I mean, one of those women as an opponent is tough enough, but 2?
Nice job turning back.
And still...
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title. And
that beautiful brand new Archerverse Women's United States Championship. And Ashley Marie, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is still a double champion. Still a double champ. Will Ashley Marie retain her championship? The answer was yes. And here we go. Let's see what's next on the docket. A trip to the tag team division. Of course, earlier tonight, Dash Wilder called out the Scorpion, Ryan Rage. Ryan Rage very quickly answered the call of Dash Wilder. The two went back and forth in a brutal tongue lashing. Ryan Rage accepted the challenge of the Revival, so now it is going to be all the gold on the line. It is the Revival versus the Disciples for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships. And of course, I'm going to get the betting lines open. Whoops, I can't spell.
No, you can't.
It's my stupid thumbs. So will the Rage Brothers retain? Yes or no? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets, as always. And in just a moment, I'll make it go time for betting, and it'll be go time for this co-main event of the evening. My English is about as good as Glenola's wardrobe this evening. It is not finer than Frog's hair. It's more like...
That's a shame.
It is a shame. It is a shame. It's more like boar's hair. It is not fine. It is coarse and crappy. And there we go.
Nobody wants that.
Betting lines are open. Make your bets. It is go time, and it is go time for this co-main event of the evening here at the Archerverse, episode number 167. The road to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view continues. And let's go. Championship gold is on the line in the tag team division. And making their way to the ring first, the former World Tag Team Champions. They are the Revival. Yo, good chicken strip. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the Archerverse. This is episode number 167 here at the Archerverse, good chicken. We are on the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that is this Sunday night. Tonight is the Archerverse Clash of Champions. And we're at the co-main event of the evening. It is the Revival taking on the reigning and defending Archerverse World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples.
We're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
We are just a few nights away from Money in the Bank. Just checking out the WWE category. Well, good chicken, you've come to the right place because we are the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the army. Welcome to the show.
And introducing the champion.
Enjoy the matchup. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. The tag team championships are on the line.
The Disciples.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Would somebody do me a favor and shout out Good Chicken, please? Good Chicken says FTR is winning the titles. To do that, Good Chicken, they are going to have to take out the twins of the Archerverse, the Disciples, the Rage Brothers. They are the reigning, defending Archerverse World Tag Team Champions.
That they are, and I mean, they hold those titles for a reason. It's not like they were handed those titles.
They were not.
They have beaten very well-established teams who have dominated throughout the Archerverse.
Including the Road Warriors.
Including the Road Warriors.
The only teams they really haven't beaten are the Hart Foundation and Demolition. They've had real struggles against the Hart Foundation and Demolition in past matchups. But they are amongst the very best tag teams on the planet. And tonight they are offering up their gold to the Revival. And here we go, they lock up.
Strategy that got him to the title. But is that always a viable option?
Well, it should at least be the first
nice
option.
Reversal.
Michael. Look, every challenger is going to present a different problem. But the champ needs to remain confident in what brought them to the title in the first place.
Nice European uppercut.
The champ isn't where they're at by being one-dimensional.
Yeah, I love the savvy technical prowess of...
Here we go.
Ooh, look at the eye raking. Rakes the eyes of Ryan Rage, but Rage with a reversal. And now another reversal.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
But look at that, Robert Rage tags himself in. Goes right after.
For control here. Scott Dawson
takes control of the matchup immediately, but reversal.
In full control.
And now Robert Rage on the canvas in a side headlock, but look at that, right back to his feet.
Suplex.
tagged in.
In comes Dash Wilder.
They're struggling for control right now.
And Rage overpowers him.
It's come down to a battle of attrition.
And again, Dash Wilder keeps locking horns.
I don't know why he felt the need to tag Dash back in when he had things all good and handled.
I have no idea.
Oh, able to counter.
Nonetheless, well, Dash Wilder was in control. Look at that.
Face
buster. Almost a bulldog, really.
He took his eye off the ball here, and that's what happens.
Oof, kick finds it.
Good Chicken says they're going to break them down and win the titles. FTR is too technical.
Wow.
The Rage Brothers, my friend, are technical powerhouses.
Well, that's the thing, and that he's all in on the FTR, and I have to say, if the Rage Brothers can overcome this early onslaught and retain the titles, Good Chicken might be stroking the chicken.
Scott Dawson in control. Ooh, nice elbows to the stomach. Robert Rage fights out, but eye rake by Scott Dawson, and he is right back in control. FTR controlling the matchup right in their own corner.
You know why it's so easy to eye rake a Mexican wrestler, a masked Mexican wrestler, Archer?
Because they get their eyes right in the eye sockets of that mask. The referee can't see what's going on.
Exactly, and the only thing standing out on the face is the eyes.
Exactly.
You put your hand over the face and
military press slam by the Scorpion Ryan Rage. Oh! Lou Thez press, though, by Scott Dawson. And FTR, just like that, right back in control. And I don't know, it's starting to look like Good Chicken might be right. FTR so far, the Revival in control here. They are doing a good job at containing the tag team champions. Oh, look at that. Wilder went for a drop kick evasion by Ryan Rage. Oh, nice DDT.
Sidebar, truth be told, I hope FTR is the next team that goes against the Lucha Bros.
Yeah, I agree.
But the action is here. And
Trey's Amigos.
Oh, man.
Again. That's two. And perhaps the trifecta.
Wow.
Shoulders down.
Beautiful Trey's Amigos by the Scorpion Ryan Rage. But only a 2 count.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Wilder went to reverse, but Ryan Rage quickly retaliates with a big punch in the face. Now in comes Robert Rage.
Oh, yeah, the theme was awesome, Chicken Strip.
Oh!
I agree.
Wilder tosses Robert Rage right into the referee.
Oh, here we go.
That poor referee's been taking a beating lately, I'm telling you. Wow. Dash Wilder. Looks like he's going to tag in Scott Dawson again. Again, just like Christian Cool said earlier, why bother tagging in when you're in full control? I mean, so far, the Revival doing a very good job at containing the champions and maintaining control, maintaining that upper hand. The champions having a lot of problem here tonight, so far anyways, with the Revival.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Well, I mean, if this keeps up, Archer, it isn't about the Revival anymore. It's about survival.
From Revival to survival,
are they going to hold on to those titles?
Good Chicken says, am I going to be able to get a custom here? Christian Cool, you got that one?
Bringing it back.
Yes, so, Good Chicken Strip, if you are interested, let me send you the Discord link.
And Good Chicken.
Oh, saw it coming. He's in
the only thing we ask of people, because everybody is welcome to come and enjoy the show, be part of the army, and have great conversations with all the great people that are in the Army. We have a great time here at the Archerverse. The only thing we ask is you continue to support the Archerverse. You continue to stop by, say, hey, yo, enjoy conversations with the Army, watch some great matches. It is the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and we would love it if you were a part of that. So if you would like to be more interactive with the Archerverse, and you would like to have a wrestler running wild and winning championships, forming alliances, all of that good stuff, we can make that happen. It's all in your corner. The ball is in your court, sir. What you do with it is up to you.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Man. The Revival has been more or less handling the Rage Brothers.
Yeah, they've been all over the Rage Brothers. And I'll be honest, I didn't expect it. I did not expect this. The Rage Brothers are usually way more on point, well more versed as a tag team. I mean, they have just looked out of their element tonight, to say the very least. I don't know what it is, but look at that. Whoa. Holy shit. Is he even alive still? Oh, look at the reversal. Oh, that was short-lived. Big boot right to the face of Dash Wilder. Crazy. Nice evasion. Kick to the guts by Dash Wilder, but another reversal by Robert Rage. These guys aren't careful. They're going to get counted out here. Nope. Robert Rage going to break up the count.
Is Dash Wilder that small, or is Robert Rage that tall?
Robert Rage isn't actually all that tall, no. Dash Wilder's under 6 foot, if I'm not mistaken. He's around 5'10", 5'11".
An aggressive takedown does its job.
Nice belly to back suplex.
Oh. What are they going to do here? Closing moments, maybe this matchup.
We can have a new champion.
That is exactly.
Do you have a character uploaded for 2K20, Good Chicken?
That's what he says. The character's name is Damian Wolven.
Damian Wolf, because I can look that up. That would make it very easy for me to put your character into the Archerverse and start his career.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Robert Rage feeding the knuckles to Scott Dawson here. The champions turning the tides on the matchup a little bit here.
Just a little bit.
Wow, kicks out at one though.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Robert Rage can't believe it. But Scott Dawson very quickly powered out. Nice scoop slam and a big leg drop right across the chest. All right, Good Chicken, I will look that up later. Damian Wolven, I can remember that. Big boot to the side of the head takes Rage right off his feet.
Produced an end result? Enough already.
Now Dawson returning the favor from a few moments ago, feeding the knuckles to Robert Rage. But Rage for the reversal, big punch to the midsection, and another reversal by Scott Dawson.
Thunderous slam.
Wow.
Scott Dawson is pulling out all the stops here.
The Revival act like they've already won the match. Match still going from where I'm sitting.
Snapmare.
Ooh, big drop kick right to the back.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Ooh, Scott Dawson needs to get back to a systematic strategy now.
Man, they really love to celebrate. Let's go over there and finish the match.
Finish the match. Let's go. Ryan Rage stalking Scott Dawson here. But look at that. Took way too long. Gave him too much recuperation, and a reversal by Scott Dawson. They are really pushing the tag team champions to their limits tonight.
Nick of time. What's he going to do with it?
I think a little bit of mind warfare, a little trickery there by Ryan Rage. Tricked Scott Dawson into following him outside the ring and then took advantage of the upper ground as he got back into the ring.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the...
Wilder tried to tag himself in.
Well, he tried.
Oh!
No avail.
Wow! A knee to the face right into a German suplex. Look at that. Robert Rage launches himself over Ryan Rage and Scott Dawson and takes out Dash Wilder. That was awesome. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Standing vertical, a show of strength, though, by Ryan Rage.
Now it's Dawson.
And a reversal by Dawson. The tide's turning again. Whips Ryan Rage to the ropes. Collision.
He's looking a little
down to the turnbuckle.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, big right hand right between the eyes. And Snake Eyes busts open Ryan Rage, but look at that. Angered the Rage brother. A big elbow to the face and whips him hard to the corner and bowls over the referee while he's at it.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
Should not have been standing there.
Just dropped.
Another Tres Amigos, this time by Ryan Rage.
Again.
And Scott Dawson going for a ride.
I'm so glad this guy could count to 3.
And there's the save.
All right.
Dash Wilder gets there just in time to break up the pin.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he had a little more time. That ref was counting kind of slow.
Here we go, tag team action. Oh! Whoa! But he had enough energy to tag in Wilder. In comes Dash Wilder. A big drop kick takes Robert Rage right off his feet. And now he's choking the life out of him right in front of the referee. Not even a warning there by the ref.
If Dash knows what's good for him,
I think the ref's kind of letting some things go just all for the sake of the title match here, Archer.
I think you're right. Overlooking, turning the other cheek, if you will.
Indeed.
Showing us how to get it done.
Dash Wilder.
What that was about. I think he was like pulling and trying to rip the mask of Rage here.
I think that's exactly what he was trying to do.
I mean, these guys have no respect for their culture.
He's got a chin lock slapped on here. Wrenching away at the neck of Robert Rage, but Rage is fighting back.
I mean, do you want the Revival representing the Archerverse?
Right.
To be fairly honest, these guys are being a bit scummy.
Scummy. Oh, that was beautiful. It was like a corkscrew body splash. Wow, the Disciples did it, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of the match. And what a match that was. That was easily the match of the night between the Revival and the Disciples. But the winners of the match from Team TV Crips, they are the Rage Twins, the Luchadors of the Archerverse. They are Robert and Ryan Rage. They are the Disciples. And they are still your reigning, defending World Tag Team Champions.
And still the W.
Could have gone either way there for a while.
Still the W.
And that's how you defend a championship.
Still the
ladies and
W.
gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it.
Where was he going with that comment?
That's exactly what we saw here tonight.
That'll do it for this tag team championship match.
This is not a Universe show, motherfucker. This is the Archerverse. This is the Archerverse Clash of Champions. There is no W. There is the Archerverse, and only the Archerverse. Wrong brand, wrong show. Somebody fire his ass. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. We need a new ring announcer.
Isn't that the truth?
It is. Good Chicken says this can go either way. It definitely could. So it looks like we got Shinsuke Nakamura coming out. Now we know Shinsuke Nakamura has been hitting around for a chance at some gold. And he's been sniffing around a few different locker rooms. He's been seen sniffing around Marshall Omegas. He's been seen sniffing around Christian Hearts. Who knows which direction Shinsuke Nakamura is going to go. but we're going to find out. He's coming out to grace us with his presence. Let's see what he's got to say. And while he comes out to the ring to spit on the microphone for just a moment, Christian Cool, I'm just going to take a short bathroom break. I will be right back. You will have to fill me in on what it is Shinsuke has planned.
Okay,
and then,
I'll let you know.
And then it is time for the main event of the evening here on the very first Archerverse Clash of Champions. And I got to tell you, man, I'm really enjoying this road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The matches since the resurrection, the rebirth of the Archerverse have been fucking stellar. It's been so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to this Sunday. But we don't want to look past tonight, number one. And then we still have the Archerverse Fastlane on Friday, and then Super Saturday Showdown on Saturday evening, the final pit stop before Sunday night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It's going to be a blast, a great time with a whole lot of epic matches, so make sure you don't miss a show. In any case, here comes Shinsuke, and I'll be right back. Christian Cool?
What could this be about?
Can't wait for this one.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
Now let's see what Shinsuke has on his mind today. Shinsuke is a hard individual to read sometimes, I must add. Pull the Jim Ross. Tune in next Wednesday for WWE. Yeah, Jim Ross made one mistake. After his promo, you're going to get some water already. Right, what does Shinsuke have on his mind? He looks ready to talk. Or is he going to talk? He's just moving erratically in the ring.
Okay. And we're off.
Wow, he is not a fan of the location. And considering all the ugly wet shirts I've seen in the back so far,
anybody actually
I can't imagine that they had any other choice but to be there.
Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Ooh, he's got his eye on somebody. That's interesting to hear. Apparently, he's got a chip on his shoulder for someone because he wants to be better than them. He wants
Not
to
feeling the love for that superstar.
He is more worthy.
Okay.
Well, who is it then? Oh, Jesus Christ. More about Christian Hart. I love how all these whack jobs and cahoots come up through the ranks, show up on a show, and they think they're the new hottest thing, and they need Christian Hart's attention. Well, he's got Christian Hart's attention now.
Something told me we might hear from him.
He ain't messing around.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
The Iceman, Christian Hart, is ready to have Shinsuke Nakamura chill out just a little bit here.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
They say pride comes before the fall.
Well, looky what I come back to. Shinsuke Nakamura calling out the reigning, defending Archerverse World Heavyweight Champion. Not totally surprising, really. Shinsuke looking to get into the limelight.
Of course, it's not totally surprising.
In the
Who the hell
WWE,
booked this
no
shit?
question.
Well,
I'm getting
the
tired
table
of
is set.
every newcomer coming into the company thinking they got a shot at Christian Hart.
Well, technically, he's not a newcomer. He just switched rosters.
Newcomer. If he switched rosters, he wasn't on this roster before. He's now on this roster. I'd say
All
newcomer.
right, fair enough. Newcomer he is. Newcomer to the roster. You're not wrong. Good Chicken says Shinsuke got some things going on. He's got something going on. He's looking for gold. He's looking for a championship matchup. And it looks like Christian Hart willing to accept the challenge of Shinsuke. He just said the universe wants to see him put him in his place. If that's not an acceptance of a challenge, I don't know what is.
Yeah, Shinsuke's place is on the corner of 24th and Broadway.
Just a bully.
Shinsuke looks a little shell-shocked. He's not used to somebody speaking back to him like that.
Could be a language barrier thing.
Good Chicken says Shinsuke will KO him.
Now, Good Chicken Strip, I'm going to inform you. You're relatively new. Let me inform you, as I am the advocate for the camp of Christian Hart. Christian Hart has been the reigning, defending, dominating, impressive, top-tier, highest notch on the totem pole, you name it. He has been the man, the face that runs the place,
mixing it up,
and the everlasting superstar of the Archerverse. And now that you have been informed, I implore you, sir, make better choices with your opinions.
Shinsuke trying to back down here. He's like, why should I even give this a moment of my time? And this is not a pay-per-view.
Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys.
He calls out Christian Hart. Now he's trying to back down. I think he expected Christian Hart to come out with some sort of intimidation factor of the great Shinsuke Nakamura, but Christian Hart, as usual, stepping up to the plate in a big way. Ready to take on all challenges.
I don't trust that one bit.
Well, Christian Hart is a fighting champion. He will defend that title against all comers, despite what he thinks of them.
I believe I still have Archerverse points to issue, too. I can do that right now, actually.
Yeah, you should.
I should. So the Rage Brothers retained. So anybody that made their bet in the co-main event, your Archerverse Bucks were just issued.
Do you have a command? I want to see if he has a command. Let me look. Maybe not.
No, it's on a timer. It lists all the champions on a timer.
Yeah, I know you had the timer. I just didn't know if you had one.
I don't yet, but I actually was going to do that. I just have not yet. It's interesting that somebody else thought of it before I actually implemented it.
I figured you would have done it by now. But
I was going to, yeah.
But, man,
I should
Christian
do that.
Hart wiped his feet off towards Nakamura.
Oh, he wiped the floor with them in the Battle of the Verbiage anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Now, will he do the same thing when it matters the most? Because these guys obviously at some point going to lock horns over the World Heavyweight Championship. When? I don't know. Probably Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I'm guessing. I don't know. To my knowledge, Team Christian Cool, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but thus far, no challenger for Christian Hart at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, so I don't know.
You know why there's no challenger? Because no one's worthy of challenging, Archer. That's
because
why.
No one's worthy of challenging. All right, so here we are. It is the main event of the Archerverse Clash of Champions, and this is for the Archerverse Northern Continental Championship, a.k.a. the North American Championship. We're going to see from Team Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare Joseph Woods, and he is the Twitch Evolution Intercontinental Champion, and tonight he challenges Marshall Omega, Team Ornery Knight, for the Archerverse the Archerverse Northern Continental Championship in the main event of the evening. And then after this matchup is over, once Clash of Champions is over, I have a surprise for everybody. One final match for the evening that nobody knew about, and I'm still not going to tell you about it. We'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We have a main event to get through. And let me get the betting lines open for the main event. Will Marshall Omega retain his title? Against the Nightmare of the Archerverse? Yes or no? As always, you'll have 2 minutes to make your bets. Should I increase that to 5, Cool?
What?
The betting lines, do you think 2 minutes is plenty, or should I do 5? It doesn't give me an option for 3 anymore. It goes from 1, 2 to 5. Leave it at 2 or push it to 5? I don't know.
Push it to 5, because by the time the entrances are over, then it's usually...
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to open betting lines right now. And I'll give you just a few seconds to get your bets in. And then I'll begin the main event of the evening between the Nightmare Joseph Woods and Stunning Marshall Omega. And then, as I said, once the main event is over, once the Archerverse Clash of Champions first episode is concluded, I have a surprise for everybody. We're going to have one final matchup of the evening. It is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is coming up immediately following Clash of Champions. But in the meantime, it is go time for the main event of the evening. You still have lots of time to get your bet in, but let's get these guys into the squared circle. It is Team Kraken Skulls versus Team The Ornery Knight. It is the Nightmare of the Archerverse, Joseph Woods, and Stunning Marshall Omega. They are clashing here on Clash of the Champions for the Northern Continental Heavyweight Championship. Go time, it is. It is go time, Christian Cool.
It is go time.
Still 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to get your bets in.
So people are wondering. I'm just going to type it out here, but in a sense, this is Camp Kraken Skulls versus Camp The Ornery Knight. These two are streamers on Twitch. Feel free to check them out at any point in time.
Yeah, so Good Chicken. Not only do we run 4 shows a week, actually we run 5 shows a week, because we have 4 shows in the regular season of the Archerverse. Because it's the Archerverse versus the Universe. So the Universe has 2 shows, the Archerverse has 2 shows. We also have once a week competition outside of the regular season where just the streamers or the viewers, anybody that has a wrestler signed to either the Universe or the Archerverse, is eligible to compete every Tuesday on Twitch Evolution, where all the streamers and viewers clash and collide once a week, which is fantastic because you get to see superstars that you might not get to see on a weekly basis clashing because they're on different rosters and brands. So there's a lot of different things that make it exciting. We have 5 shows a week, soon to be 46 streamers that have characters winning championships and progressing through their career, forming alliances. We have a whole hell of a lot of fun, good chicken. So you stumbled across the right place if you were looking to have a good time. So we appreciate you for coming. We welcome you to the Army. And here we go. It's the main event of the evening. Let's go.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NWO Continental Championship.
Weird. Is he high?
Why? What's he doing? I have it muted.
He introduced the championship. Instead of saying the Northern Continental Championship, he quite literally just said the NWO Continental Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this.
And of course, the
jeopardy,
Nightmare
Cole.
Joseph
Tonight
Woods, as I
might
mentioned
just be the
earlier,
night
is
the
the
title changes
reigning,
hands.
defending Twitch Evolution Intercontinental Champion. And tonight, he looks to become a double champion by beating stunning Marshall Omega and becoming the Northern Continental Champion.
Because I assure you, these opportunities don't come around very often.
The Twitch Evolution League is competition outside of the regular season, but the Archerverse and the Universe both recognize the accomplishments of any superstars that accomplish great deeds outside of regular competition. We do not oppress our talent. They are allowed to compete, providing they always meet their obligations within either the Universe or the Archerverse. Otherwise, Christian Cool sends them a pink slip.
They hate the pink slip.
And here comes the reigning, defending Archerverse Northern Continental Heavyweight Champion of the World. He is from Team The Ornery Knight.
The title is on the
It
line.
is stunning. Marshall Omega.
Unlike any other match.
And Corey, the champ, is potentially a bit more comfortable competing in high-pressure situations such as this, right?
Without a doubt, Cole. When you're the champ, you have a target on your back from the moment you walk into the arena. If that's
I
not
don't
high pressure,
understand
I
the
don't know
hype
what is.
about Marshall Omega. This guy looks about as normal could be. I could walk past this guy at table 13 at the fast dating seminar I just went to this past weekend and not even know who he was.
From
This guy doesn't stand out. Who the hell is Marshall Omega? That's what I want to know, Archer.
We're about to find out who he is, and we're going to find out how tough he is, because he has one hell of a monstrous opponent right in front of him.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 235 pounds.
I mean, I know who the hell Joseph Woods is. He looks like someone you don't want to fuck with. Marshall Omega looks like someone my sister met in college.
Being their final night with the title.
Looks like somebody your sister met in college. So it's Team Kraken Skulls versus Team The Ornery Knight. It is go time for the Archerverse Northern Continental Championship, a.k.a. the North American Championship.
Big fight feel.
Here we go.
History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one
See,
competitor
wow.
to remain the benchmark.
Good Chicken Strip said
or
he
for
wants to
another
see
competitor
Wolven rule
to
the
change
mid-card.
the whole landscape of this place.
Well, the only way he's going to rule the mid-card is if he comes out on top in the matches that we present him in.
Oh, big jumping knee right to the face, but a no-sell. Look at that.
Oh, that hurt.
Like it didn't even happen, and the Nightmare right on the attack.
Here, guys.
He might have just pissed off the big man.
Yeah.
Watch the
Oh, look at this.
corner.
Wow. A savage attack of elbows to the sides of the head of Marshall Omega, and the champion down and out and being stomped into the canvas. Whoa.
Something big is
Yeah,
coming.
I hear one of the few things that Joseph Woods is not a fan of. Is
Whoa.
Planted him.
That was a
might
suplex
be
side
over.
slam.
Loving it.
This might
And look
be
at this.
over.
Oh.
Greetings from
Whoa!
Send you a postcard.
The Nightmare all over the champion. And it is not looking good for stunning Marshall Omega. Wow, huge flying elbow drop, and he covers him up.
And the shoulders come up.
Champion kicks out at 2. Look at this, he's going back upstairs. The Nightmare gonna fly, take to the sky, and a huge flying body splash. Wow. Omega gets back to his feet. And look at this, he's back on the attack. And he tosses the Nightmare right through the ropes. What's Omega doing here? Look at this. Ooh, drop kick right through the ropes. And the Nightmare now on the receiving end of some brutal strikes, but now a reversal by the Nightmare. Big European uppercut, and he is back on the attack. And it is the champion in trouble again.
The champ looking worn out. He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Ooh. Tosses him right into the steel steps.
That he does.
Returns the favor. The champion, with a reversal, tosses the Nightmare into the steps.
Is that going to get inside, Archer?
Looks like the Nightmare's breaking the count here.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Count restarted.
Back now inside the ring.
The Nightmare decided not to take that count-out victory because he cannot win the title on a count-out.
Indeed.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, vicious.
The title's in jeopardy here.
The Nightmare DDT, and he's not done. He is still on the attack. Look at this. Oh, wow. Big reversal by the champion. Clothesline right across the chest, and the big man toppled.
Scooped up.
Man, oh man. Death Valley driver by the champion, and he is back in control and looking a little bit revitalized here.
I'm actually surprised he's hanging on right now.
Me too. Look at this.
Oh man, that hurt.
Beautiful brainbuster. Big double chop to the chest, a drop kick, and a big jumping clothesline. And he's got the Nightmare pinned to the canvas.
And an easy kick out.
Nightmare kicks out though.
For a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Omega kicks him right back down before he can even get to his knees. Very wise move, but look at this. Oh, he tried to reverse, and the champion meets him with a knee to the face. Wow, what a match. The champion covers him up again.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Too early for that.
The champion can't believe it. The Nightmare managed to kick out. He grabs a hold of the champion. Uh-oh.
I think it's about time to roll the dice.
Oh! That was savage. A vicious maneuver. He's not done. Look at this. He picks him right up off the floor. What a show of strength. Oh! Wow. That was brutal.
Impressive.
That was impressive and brutal. The champion in real trouble here. Real trouble.
Shoulders down. Championship on the
The Nightmare covers him up.
A kick out.
Wow, champ kicks out.
Look at the look.
Not
on
over
his
yet. The
opponent's
champ
face,
kicks
Cole.
out.
He can't believe it.
Ooh, big kick to the gut. Nightmare set him up. The last Nightmare.
For the win. 2.
And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Archerverse Northern Continental Heavyweight Champion. He is the Nightmare of the Archerverse from Team Kraken Skulls, Joseph Woods.
Unbelievable.
Joseph Woods now a double champion. He is the Twitch Evolution Intercontinental Champion and now the new Archerverse Northern Continental Heavyweight Champion. A huge win by Team Kraken Skulls, and a big victory for the Nightmare.
Right there.
I don't know who's more surprised to see the champion go down, me or this capacity crowd.
The new Northern Continental Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Kraken Skulls. He is the Nightmare Joseph Woods. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of the Archerverse Clash of Champions. But we have one more match as promised. And of course, there is our next show. That'll be this Friday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We continue the road to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It's going to be an epic 7-match card. We're going to have 3 titles on the line. It is going to be one hell of a ride as we continue the ride into Super Saturday Showdown, which will be the final pit stop before Sunday night's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This weekend is sizzling hot. It's going to be a great time here at the Archerverse. It is a great time to be a pro wrestling fan, and an even better time to be an Archerverse fan. But before we get there, we're going to have ourselves a championship matchup tonight. We're just going to jump into the roster here for a moment. Just going to have a wee look at the roster. Just because I forget who exactly is on the roster for Fastlane. Johnny Gargano, eh? Hangman Page. All right, I think we're having ourselves a triple threat matchup. All right, so Clash of the Champions is over for this week, but we are going to have ourselves a championship matchup to end the evening because we have a brand new championship belt that has not been awarded yet. We are going to award that championship belt tonight in a triple threat matchup. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a triple threat eliminator matchup. And seeing how this is still Clash of the Champions, we're going to go right back to the arena. We don't want that referee. We're going to take our referee. This has to be a good matchup without any crazy happenings from a referee that doesn't know how to do their job.
So I'm very curious, Archer. Why the triple threat without any of the Created Superstar or any of the members of Twitch in the match? Why the?
This is not for a Twitch championship, and I never and I never said there was no streamer character.
Ah.
But now you've lost my train of thought, sir. Who did I say? I said Hangman Page. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I was going the right way. Who else did I say? There was one more I said.
Archer's mom.
Nope, Archer's mom is not eligible for competition tonight.
Oh, you got Aleister Black. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not who I'm looking for. I can't remember now who I picked out as the other.
Oh, who
Gargano.
was it?
It was Gargano. Wait a minute, did I take myself out of this? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
There we go. I figured out how to edit without restarting the...
Ah. Oh, I'm proud of you.
Right? I figured it out. I'm a big boy now.
Archer doing big boy things.
Johnny Gargano. And then... What am I doing, for fuck's sake? Here we go. We're going to have one of the three from the place to be. Trigger Talk TV, Reese the Voice Williams taking on Johnny Gargano and Adam Hangman Page. And it is going to be for the brand new Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. And this is officially the last match of the night. Appreciate everybody for being here. Everybody that was stopping by, saying hey yo and enjoying the show, checking out the matches. We will see you all Friday night for the Archerverse Fastlane, where we continue the road to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view this Sunday night. Again, it's going to be an epic 7-match card. We're going to have 3 titles on the line, and things are going to continue to get heated as we approach this Sunday. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's enjoy this brand new, beautiful Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. It is being put on the line against 3 amazing competitors in Adam Hangman Page, Johnny Gargano, and Reese the Voice Williams. So let's go. It is go time.
Let's get a move on.
Let's go.
Come on. Hit it.
Go time.
I got real tired of sitting there and seeing that light heavyweight championship title beside Jay Simmons' face.
Oh, that's hilarious. So will Marshall Omega retain? The answer was no, he did not. Team Crack and Skulls pulled one over on Team The Ornery Knight. So Archerverse points were issued. We'll open up the betting lines one more time. And seeing how there isn't a champion yet, I'm just going to pick somebody, and you guys can tell me if you think they will or will not win the matchup. I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano. No offense to Reese the Voice Williams.
Johnny Wrestling.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship.
Good chicken strip says Hangman's going to win it.
All right, so I'm going to open up betting lines again for 5 minutes. Will Gargano win the title? Yes or no?
I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that.
It is go time for the betting lines and go time for the last match of the night.
To Johnny WrestleMania.
The go-home happy match, the end of Clash of Champions, very first episode here at the Archerverse, and we're going to go out with a bang.
Get me a snack.
Snacks are delicious.
Yeah. You know what's even better? When you put it in the Cool Wave.
In the Cool Wave.
And his opponents, first, from Virginia, weighing in at 213 pounds, Adam Page.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end,
the
we will
Cool
crown a new
Wave.
champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match.
Former All Elite Wrestling superstar Adam Hangman Page.
The level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what?
Has been catapulted into the limelight here tonight with a big chance to pick up his first championship belt here at the Archerverse.
Big chance, baby.
But to do so, he's going to have to go through Johnny Wrestling. And then, of course, from Tons of Funk, one of the 3 from a Trigger Talk TV, Reese the Voice Williams, a former 4-time champion himself. Would love to win gold again. It's been a hot minute since he held championship gold. Right now, the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods, he is the Archerverse $1 Million champion.
Here we go, guys. We're
Uptown B. Henry.
Here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute
From 3 TBB, he is
whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE.
the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a
Tons of Funk was, of course, split up in the draft.
He has every right to be.
They are still a stable and can compete as a stable, but as singles competitors, they are on different rosters.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they're on different rosters. B. Henry's on. He's the WWE. Well, he's technically on. He's part of the stable, so. But yeah, he's the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion for the universe.
Ah.
Some formidable pairs have vied for this title.
Here we go. It is go time for the brand new Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. 3 of the top competitors on the planet today
Balls count anywhere, guys. Let's
in a
get this
triple
action
threat
underway.
eliminator.
What's this? Down. The Chinoku driver.
Good Lord. The Voice starting things off with a bang immediately. But Hangman Page overtaking Reese Williams, and now he's going after Gargano.
Gargano dodged that one.
Ooh, went for a standing drop kick, but Adam Page evades. Big super kick to the Voice, and now feeding the knuckles to Gargano. Adam Page on fire here.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall.
Not even a 1 count.
He's not giving up that easy.
I don't usually agree with our fellow commentators, but I do agree that was an odd time to try and get a pin.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one.
Punch after punch after punch.
Wow.
Kick.
The Voice just took it and then dished it back out, but then a big boot to the face sends the Voice to the canvas, and now it is Adam Page and Gargano once again going at each other.
For more damage
You
here.
say fellow commentators,
Release
but
back
I don't ever
suplex.
see you asking Michael Cole to go out and get a beer. You're Byron Sachs.
Knee drop.
Because they suck.
Jack.
Was that wrong of me to say on live television?
No, it's about accurate.
Hard right hands.
I blame chicken.
Plenty of fight left.
I blame good
More
chicken.
than that.
Hey, don't blame our new, one of our new sponsors of the Archerverse.
It has to be his fault.
Oh, nasty impact.
Very shallow, Archer.
Straight punch.
Nice reversal. Look at that sleeper hold by the Voice.
Stay away.
Oh, but a reversal. Nice jawbreaker by Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling with a reversal. Good chicken's like, come on, man.
This might be it.
Don't blame me,
leave the
Gargano.
fuck
And he breaks free.
Just when you
Wow,
thought
the
he was
Voice
out of this one.
fought out of that. Look at that. Double stomp, but took out Gargano and Hangman Page at the same time. Nice.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Another jawbreaker
There he goes.
to the Voice.
Crashing to the
He's going to
floor.
need teeth work by the time he's done this matchup. First Gargano, then Page.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a false count anywhere
Ooh,
match,
double foot stomp
anything goes.
right to the belly. Page catches that leg, though. Dragging a screw leg whip. Takes Gargano to the canvas. And now he goes to work on the Voice. Tosses him right over the top rope, but Gargano with an enziguri.
Uh-oh.
Gargano looking to take Adam Page out here, I think. Hangman on the mat. Again, only a 1 count,
Way
though.
too early.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yo, Mr. T, how you doing, my friend?
Still willing to bet he finds a way to
Mr.
win
T
this game.
invading the compound with 13 villains.
Oh, my.
With 13 villains. How's everybody doing tonight? You've actually made it just in time for the last match of the night. This is for the brand new Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. It is a triple threat eliminator. between former AEW superstar Adam Hangman Page, Johnny Gargano, and Reese the Voice Williams, who is one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. And this is the very first episode of the Archerverse Clash of Champions. And it is also episode number 167 here in the Archerverse. We are on a direct path to this Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. After tonight, we have 2 shows left. We have the Archerverse Fastlane Friday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday, the Universe hits the airwaves with Super Saturday Showdown. And then, folks, it is go time this Sunday. The Money in the Bank pay-per-view is going to be star-studded and hot. You don't want to miss either show. It is going to be a great time. The Voice whips Hangman Page to the rope. Nice leapfrog. Look at the athleticism by the Voice and a big spinning back elbow. Big jumping knee drop. Well, Mr. T.
Good.
All right, you answer first.
Setting him up into
on
the second rope.
Tornado DDT busts Gargano open.
He's 1 step ahead there. Great
Adam Page with a reversal here. Yo, Bromer. Wow. Flapjack by Adam Hangman Page. Drives the face of the Voice right into the canvas. Look at this. Tombstone piledriver. No, it was a jumping, seated sit-down piledriver. One of the most dangerous piledrivers known to man. But the Voice kicks out.
Perfect drop kick. Nasty one right to the chest. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Anyways, Mr. T, I've had better days. I had my second COVID vaccine yesterday, so today, for most of the day, I have felt like a Mack truck ran me the fuck over.
Well, it looks like you need a little bit of rest in, Archer, because
pressure on the head
has redeemed 2 minutes of show silence for you.
Good chicken, you fucker. Will somebody please ban good chicken strip, please? How dare you, sir?
All right. Well, while Archer shuts the fuck up.
I guess I can't ban somebody if I'm silent, eh?
Yeah.
Whatever. I will accept my 2 minutes of silence, you little villain, good chicken. This is the main event of the evening. What are you doing, sir? You're silencing the host with the most. That is ghastly. That is ghastly.
All right. Now that the host with the most gripes is silenced, we are enjoying the rest of this this dark match attraction that we have for yours truly. And the Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship on the line here. Johnny Gargano and Reese the Voice Williams. The only 2 left in the ring now. Hangman Page pinned earlier by Reese. Was he pinned or? Yeah, he was pinned. He was pinned earlier by Reese. The Voice really making sure his shots are heard against Gargano right now. Gargano's really feeling it.
Just caught flush. Oh, man, right to the arm.
You would think he'd want to wrap this up as soon as possible.
Neck breaker. Carefully measured knee drop. Will it be?
I don't know how much more Gargano can take of this here, but we'll continue on here.
That kick out shows the heart of Johnny wrestling. He will not quit.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Nice right hand.
Perhaps looking to take
now, I don't understand why Gargano's doing all this showboating. He needs to get on his man and kick his ass and, win himself a championship here.
I should about do it for the 2 minutes of show silence. That was disgusting, Good Chicken. Absolutely ghastly, a villainous thing to do in the last match of the night. I hope you, sir, stub your toe and smash your face into the fucking wall later. Horrendous, ghastly, atrocious, awful. How dare you, sir?
Do you need a hug?
I need a hug. And some Advil, if you have any.
Yeah, he looks like taking it to the midsection.
I feel like I've been run over by a motherfucking Mack truck. I still have pressure on my head, my body hurts, and the fatigue levels are disgusting. But I've made it through the show, and probably good that it's coming to an end because my throat is dry and irritated, and I don't like it very much.
He goes for the cover.
But it's been a great show. There's been a lot of great matches. It's been a fantastic time as always. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the new and inaugural
Some superstars doing what they
Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion. He is one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. From Team 3TV Reese, he is Reese, the Voice Williams, and he is our very first Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion. So congratulations to Team 3TV Reese. Congratulations to Tons of Funk and Trigger Talk TV, because all 3 gentlemen are now champions. The villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Woods, is the $1 Million champion. Uptown B. Henry is the reigning defending WWE Pure Wrestling champion. And now we have Reese the Voice Williams, the brand new inaugural Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling champion. So congratulations, boys. What a way to close out the night. It's been a fantastic night of matches, as I said. It was a great night. I enjoyed the entirety. But it is now time to get our raid on and spread the energy and spread the support and give somebody else a good hopping evening. Yo, Good Chicken Strip, don't leave yet. We're going to raid and say, hey, yo, to somebody else. Then it's not good night. It is see you soon, my friend. The Archerverse will await your return to the Showcase of the Immortals. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your follow. We'll see you soon. Friday night is going to be badass, so make sure you join us for the Archerverse Fastlane. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is go time. We'll see you then.